Okay, the first of two super high fives here in this fifth race. The starters for race five lining up in behind the Metro Home Building Center starting gate. Back upstairs for the call to track announcer Vance Cameron.
Southern Heart, Elm Grove Nancy, Malice Intent. I Can Do It, she's trucking now. Mrs. Dragonfire, Mockbook Pro. Top of the stretch. Here they come. The rough and pacing Malice Intent will leave out. She's trucking now is second. Third in between horses. They go to the turn. She's trucking now. Got Fancy stepping as she made the turn. On the lead, Malice Intent. Coming up second is I Can Do It. Third at the rail. That is Southern Heart. Racing from fourth is Elm Grove Nancy. She's trucking now on the outside fifth. Racing from sixth, Mrs. Dragonfire. Trailing the field, Mockbrook Pro seventh. Over to the opening quarter. Led by Malice Intent in line to Jill Barrio. Second, Southern Heart from the outside third. She's trucking now. Fourth up the rail, I Can Do It. Elm Grove Nancy fifth. In sixth, that is Mrs. Dragonfire and Mockbrook Pro. Sees them all 7:28 and 3 was the quarter. Down the stretch they come. Approaching the midway point, led by Malice Intent. Southern Heart second. Out all the way third. She's trucking now. Coming up fourth on the outside is Mrs. Dragonfire. I Can Do It at the rail fifth. Racing from sixth, Mockbook Pro. Now the trailer, Elm Grove Nancy, 58 and 1 over to the opening half mile. At the 5/8 pole, Malice Intent the leader. She's trucking now. Lives on the outside second. Mrs. Dragonfire gonna trust her luck. 3 wide on the outside third. Fourth at the rail is Southern Heart. In between horses, Mockbook Pro is fifth. Sixth is I Can Do It. Elm Grove Nancy seventh, but not out of it. They go by 3/4. Just a couple of lengths separate the lot. 3/4 and 1:29 flat. Down to an eighth to go. Mrs. Dragonfire takes over. Mockbrook Pro to her outside. Malice Intent third. In fourth, Elm Grove Nancy. Deep stretch now. Coming to the wire next. Here's Mockbrook Pro and McPherson on the line. Second, Mrs. Dragonfire. Elm Grove Nancy third. 1:59. 1.
Okay, with the bridle change, Malice Intent and Barrio wanted to cut it here tonight. They got to the front early, 28 and 3. A nightmare trip for She's Trucking Now. Vance and I's top selection in here for Jason Hughes. Park the entire route here tonight in this fifth race. Half 58 and 129. They still battled to the 3/4, and Vance was right to like these two on the outside of the gate here tonight. The 7, Mrs. Dragonfire, had that second over trip following She's Trucking Now. She tried it 3 wide, raced well here tonight, but right on her back was the 8, Mockbook Pro, in the hot hands of Corey McPherson as he gets another win on the card here tonight out of his own barn with Mockbook Pro in race 5. Nice trip. 159 and 1. Nice price to win there. 5-1 on Mockbook Pro. This is going to pay a really nice ticket here in the fifth.
Here comes Mockbook Pro to the fifth race winner's circle by pacing mare 7 by Running Book off the Mach 3 Dam. Mock Lady, owned by Mark Ramsey of Middle Sackville, Nova Scotia, bred by Curran Racing of Red Hook, New York. Trained and driven to victory by Corey McPherson. Corey's second driving victory for the double. The mile 159 and 1. Mock Brook Pro in the Super High Five.